When after that dunk, it seemed like you landed a little awkwardly on your knee there. Did it kind of bite you there when you landed?
It was more on the takeoff, just using my explosiveness when I took off. It bothered me a little bit. I just tried to brace myself when I came down. But, it's fine.
Sam getting hot in the third quarter. After going cold, starting out cold, what is it for you as a guy who has the ball in his hands a lot and is distributing, especially with Jayson out? When you see a guy still working to get to those spots, even though he's cold, does that inspire any confidence? Like he's still working to try to get to his shots, even though he's cold, he still wants that ball?
What do you mean? What's the question?
So he's out there, he's cold, right? He's not losing confidence in himself. He's still working. He's still getting to his spots. He's still presenting himself as an option. Sam Hauser, yeah. Like you as a guy with the ball in your hand as a distributor, does it give you a little sense of confidence? Like he still wants it, he still feels it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a part of our offense is just creating space for one another. And Sam is, even if he's not making shots, he's a threat because he can get hot at any moment. So teams have to respect that. Tonight he was able to, get it going from downtown. But even when he's on the floor and he's not making shots, just continuing to get to your spots, spacing the floor because he's still at any given moment. Sam can go for 4 or 5 threes. I think teams know that, so that just proposes a threat. You don't want to give him open looks and get him going.
Jaylen, from your point of view, how do you compare this team to the team from the last season at this same point?
How do I compare? A lot of the same guys. Different year. We had to make adjustments throughout the year. I feel like that has made us better, and we're poised. We're more experienced. We've been there before, and I think our trust is there. So we just have to, have that mindset each and every night to come out and dominate, which is hard. But I think we're a better team than we were last year.
Jaylen, obviously maybe not the most efficient first half, but then fourth quarter comes around, Jazz make a run, and you have some big moment impact plays like the block, the big dunk, the bucket. How much do you value or do you enjoy being having the chance to have those moments? And do you see extra value in individual moments like that to flow, to switch the momentum of a game and stuff?
Absolutely, yeah. Those moments are great. I pride myself in looking forward to those moments, like when the other team's on a run, our momentum is not there. We might have missed some shots. The pressure is raised, and you got to make a good play for your team, and be solid in that. So I look forward to those moments, when my team looks to me to make a play, and tonight I was able to deliver.
And then Joe said you do a great job of keeping your eyes on the future and focusing on everything moving forward. Even after maybe you don't have the best shooting half, he mentioned you talk with Tony Dobbins a lot during games. He mentioned he'll say something to you, but he mentioned you in particular are very good at by yourself understanding what you need to do moving forward to recover from that. What's your process mid game when you're focusing on getting to those spots?
Everything is information. Even if I miss a shot, it just gives you information for the next time and the next shot, how the defender's guarding you, just to feel the rhythm of the game. All of that is just, compiling information. So at any given moment, things can switch. Tonight, I didn't feel, my best physically. Started off, missing some shots that I felt like I normally would make. But throughout the game, it just gave me information and things like that, how Kessler was playing me, how he was guarding me. And then in the fourth quarter, I was able to, make some plays.
Yeah, over here. Left. Sam was just telling us that he's trying to practice more positive self-talk because he usually MFs himself when he misses a shot. I'm curious, what's your inner monologue like during a game? How do you respond to makes and misses? How do you talk to yourself?
It's the same. Nothing, no response, you just got to go move on to the next, almost like it didn't even happen. Obviously, you want to, you're aware of time and score. You want to have a pace on what's a good shot, what's a bad shot. But for the most part, it's on to the next for me. Just short-term memory, and have full confidence every time they leave your hand.
Jaylen, is this the part of the season where you guys don't want to skip steps, but you can see the playoffs, you can see it. It's a month away or plus. Is it tough to kind of not skip steps at this point? Is it difficult, or do you have to maintain discipline not to do that?
No, I think we moved past that part of the season. I think this is moving into the best time of year. This is like where the festivities are getting ready to begin. If anything, the excitement is starting to build, and you see guys are playing well. We're sharpening our tools. We got guys at the next guy up kind of mentality. A couple games ago it was D. White and Payton that both went for 40. Tonight, Sam Hauser goes for 30, gets 9 threes. We sharpening our tools, and we're getting ready for the most exciting time of the year.
And can you take anything away from the blown lead and then coming back in the fourth? I mean, can you take, like you said before, like information from this game, even though the opponent isn't, a high-ranking opponent?
Yeah, they hit shots. Part of our scouting report was like we wanted to give certain guys shots, and they missed them throughout the game. And then that started that fourth quarter, they hit them all, it seemed like, consecutively, which helped them storm back into the game. But we was able to still, keep our poise in those moments. Even when they made the run, I think they tied it up, correct? And I was able to get to the free throw line, and we was able to pull away. But in those moments when it seems like things are snowballing, sometimes you just gotta, relax. Almost if you get too, frantic, you can kind of make it worse. They hit shots, but if you relax, the storm will pass.